Hello chatbox out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this week. So on my Friday evening I had a work shift and I thought it wouldn't be too busy because the football was on in the evening, but boy was it busy. It was literally so busy. I was serving lots of food, lots of drinks, cleaning tables, and I did 6 till 10. I then got back, and just before my shift I got a photo of a lovely sunset that I'm going to show you guys now. Such a lovely sunset. I then got picked up, got back, put my work clothes in the wash, ready for the next day. I then was writing a bit of my journal. I finished that and then had a salad for tea, and my dad got back from being fishing with my uncle and we were watching a bit of Gavin and Stacey. I then finished writing my journal, I put that away, listened to a bit of music, watching TikToks and vlogs. I then went off to bed, and then on my Saturday I got up and I had my vaccine. I'm now fully vaccinated. I got up, got showered and changed, ready for work, had some breakfast. My older brother was in the living room watching a bit of the rugby, being very annoying and just winding me up. I was just like, I'm not in the mood. And my mum was asleep. Older sister was at hers, and younger sister was at hers, and younger brother and his girlfriend were away in Liverpool. And I got up to the health centre, got my jab, didn't really feel it. I felt it a lot more than I did the first one. I then had to sit and wait for like 10 minutes or so just to check, just in case my arm exploded or something like that. And then I got to work. I was supposed to be doing 10 till 5, but in the end I did 10:30 till 5 because I had to get my jab. So I got up there as quick as I could. I got there for about 10:23, got clocked in. My dad went off home. I then was serving lots of food and drinks, cleaning tables, and it was literally so busy. It was quite nice sunny weather. It had been quite miserable first thing, then got quite sunny, so there was quite a lot of people inside and outside, quite a big queue, lots of food tickets and drink tickets. Had a few people that walked out, which is annoying. And this table order that I'd done, they'd be waiting for 10 minutes, only 10 minutes, and their drinks and food were just coming just when they walked off. So it was very frustrating, and my arm started to hurt, and I was just like, oh great, this shift is just never gonna end. This felt never ending, and the door, literally so many people just coming through, and I was like, wow, all these people gonna sit. But we managed to get them all in and get them fed, and then it's calmed down, and then all of a sudden it started to rain, so quite a lot of people from outside came inside, so that was then a bit chaotic. But the main thing is we got through it, we sorted it, and we literally bossed it, got everyone fed, food, drinks, all the tables cleaned. I was literally cleaning so many tables and cleaning lots of chairs and just running around like I was chicken. Who needs a gym when you work in the food industry? Literally, I was walking up and down, running up and down. My foot started to hurt a bit, and I was serving drinks and I tripped over the bottom of the umbrella stands that we have outside in the courtyard and spilt the string all over this poor woman's trousers, and I was literally mortified. So I'm so sorry. I ran and got the glue roll to clear off the tables. I got them to move to another table. I got them some napkins to dry themselves off with, then got the dustpan and brush and was sweeping up all the broken glass off the floor. And one of my other colleagues saw me on my hands and knees frantically trying to get all this glass up off the floor, and I thought that she would get them the drinks that I'd spilt, but she was like, Dan, you should have told me. I was like, well, I thought you were doing it because I was a bit preoccupied cleaning up the broken glass off the floor. So I was a bit annoyed that she tried to have a go at me about that when she could obviously see I was busy. So sorry if I forgot to order the drinks when I was busy trying to clear up glass. I'd rather forget to do drinks than leave glass and someone get cut by glass. And they got their new drinks. I brought those drinks over, and as I brought them over, one of the chaps was like, don't drop these ones this time, and I laughed. I was like, I won't. But yeah, what a palaver. But these things happen, mistakes happen, And if you run through life trying not to make mistakes, you never get anything done. That's how we live, that's how we learn. And yeah, I finished at 5. I got picked up by my older brother, and on the way back, we went off to McCall's. I got myself some chicken Caesar bacon wraps, had those. I love chicken Caesar wraps, very happy with those. And then I got myself 2 cartons of apple juice. One of those is already gone because I have a little bit of an apple juice obsession. And then I got these chocolates, which are, it says believe, get it, there's bees on there. I love these puns. They are quite a few of these that I've had, and these ones are milk chocolate and honeycomb. I'm not a big fan of honeycomb, but I'm sure I shall enjoy them. If not, I'm sure one of my siblings will probably like to tack into those. My family are like Lotus. We always, if there's ever any food in the house or any cake, it always goes very quickly. I then got changed out of my work clothes, put those in the wash, and then I was just watching some stuff on TV, writing a bit of my journal, listening to some music. I ended up having a nap as I was so tired, and then we ordered tea and we had takeaway, and I had pizza and chips and a bit of salad, and I had some jalapenos. I love jalapenos so much, the spicier the better. And then I was just writing a bit of my journal. I finished writing that and then put that away and was just working on some illustrations, doing a bit of writing, a bit of colouring in, and was watching a bit of Love Island, like the recap of the end of the week where they reviewed the first week or so. And yeah, I am absolutely loving Love Island. Love Ian Sterling's commentary, he is so funny, and my sister has met him twice. Then around 10ish, my body started to ache, I started to shake, and I literally felt so crap. I felt sick, and this was from the second jab. The first one I was fine, second one not so fine. And I watched God's Own Country, this LGBT film with Josh O'Connor, who plays Prince Charles in The Crown. Such a great actor, and he's acted with my treats that I've mentioned him in. And yeah, such a great actor. That's one of the first times I actually saw him in. And I went off the bed and I just couldn't sleep, and it was just an absolute nightmare. I was just tossing and turning. I was actually so hot, so I stripped off into my boxers, I had the fan on, had the windows open, and I finally got to sleep. I went downstairs and my mum saw me and she said I was bright red, so I had some paracetamol and just some water. And then I was playing on Subway Surfer a bit, just trying to get myself to get tired. I then finally got some sleep. I got up about 11ish, which is late for me. At the moment, my sleep pattern has been so good. I've been going to bed early and getting up early. So yeah, it's been a good sleep pattern. So I haven't really had much of a lie-in at the moment. So 11 was quite late for me at the moment with working lots and stuff. And yeah, so I didn't go into work. I messaged my work WhatsApp yesterday evening about 10 when my fever and body shakes started. I was like, I really will not be able to come in, and so they got cover, which is good. I felt really bad, but I wouldn't not work if I definitely didn't feel I could, and so I felt like I was letting them down. But I've got to look after myself as well. I'm only doing 3 shifts a week at the moment because I've cut down my hours because I had a bit of work anxiety, like I've said in my previous vlogs. But I'm definitely feeling a lot more confident, and my tail skills are getting a lot better, which is good. And yeah, I am really enjoying it, and hopefully as my confidence progresses I can do a few more shifts, maybe do a split shift again. And I know I can do it because I worked the whole of the Eat Out to Help Out and did Build Your Own Burger, which one of my supervisors even said that she found a bit tricky at times. So yeah, I will definitely be able to get it. I will get that confidence back. And then I had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast and was playing on Subway Surfer, and I watched Matilda with my mum. My dad had gone off to bed after sorting stuff on the house. Older brother was on his Xbox, and he and my older sister and boyfriend had gone off to my workplace to have food, and my younger sister is at hers. Her and her boyfriend are coming down to stay for a few days. I cannot wait to see her. And my younger brother and his girlfriend were away in Liverpool, and then the doorbell went and it was my parcel. I ordered a second one of the BMR 1959 dolls. I now have 2. I have one that I got for my birthday and this one that I got as well because I saw this one and knew I had to get him. look how beautiful he is. I absolutely love the illustrations on the front of the box. They are so amazing, and it comes like that. It has some tissue. I showed my younger brother and his girlfriend one day back from being in Liverpool for my younger brother's birthday treat for my older sister. They had a few days in Liverpool and they did mini golf, which they really enjoyed. And I showed my younger brother's girlfriend, and I accidentally ripped the tissue paper that it's actually, so my dad quickly got that sorted out. So here he is. He is in a green dungaree with a blue jacket, a white necklace, and he's got orange like platform trainers and got green hair, and he's got such a lovely face, and he's got really lovely eyeshadow on. Hopefully you can see that. And yeah, I just absolutely love these dolls. I now have 2 of them, and my dad is going to be getting some shelves put up behind me, some more shelves. I have a colour like illustration print that I've ordered off the Disney store that one of my Twitter followers posted on their Twitter and was saying how lovely it is, and I fell in love. So I'm going to be putting that up. That's going to be coming soon as well, and also have to put the Dot 2 artwork that my younger sister did for me that I showed you a while back, which is so cool. And yeah, I'm so happy with this. I then did some TikToks and I drafted 3 of those and put about 4 or 5 up. I so don't care about likes, following, watches, anything like that. I'm just gonna put them up. I know they're good, I had fun making them, and that's all that matters. And then for my lunch I had some cracker wheat and a cup of tea. I love cracker wheat at the moment, it's so good, and just had that with a bit of butter. I then sorted out all of my Blue Tuck dolls, all 5 of my lovely Blue Tuck dolls, and I'm going to show you the main one here. It's got a flicky bit on the side, bow in her hair, white butterfly necklace, and I just love her pink shoes that she's got on, and she's got a tie-dyed top underneath and then blue dungarees, stockings, and I love her butterfly necklace. And yeah, she's so beautiful, and I got some snaps of those, put those onto my social media, and then I ended up just having another nap. I went to, like, snoozed a little bit, and then I was then up and just got showered and changed, and then had a little bit of a nap. I had a bit of a headache, had some paracetamol, and I'm feeling a lot better. My body is less achy, my arm is still a little bit sore, but I'm definitely feeling a lot better than I was, which is good. And I can't wait for Love Island tonight, and my younger sister and her boyfriend will be coming down, and I've got a TikTok that I want to be doing with my younger sister, so I'm going to be doing that with her later on. And then me and her are going to be watching Love Island up here, so I've got the snacks ready because her boyfriend isn't a fan, but she is. She's only just started watching it, and I've been watching it for ages, so I thought, what took you so long to get into it? So I'm glad I'm going to be watching that with her. And I then was just working a bit of a book that I'm working on, a little short story, I some new illustrations, and then my dad got tea ready and we're having fajitas and nachos, and I'm going to be showing you guys a photo of that now. I hope you guys are having a lovely evening. Fajitas and nachos was so good, really enjoyed them. I only ended up having 1 wrap as my appetite hasn't been very good today due to the second jab making me feel a little bit yucky, and had some more paracetamol that's definitely helped. I then was just listening to a bit of music, doing a bit of colouring in, working on some illustrations. I had a bit of a break from working on illustrations as I kind of lost my mojo a bit, but I've kind of gotten back into doing that and was writing a bit of a short story that I'm working on at the moment, which is going pretty well. Then I was chatting to some mates on Facebook and posted some social media stuff, like some Blue Tuck doll snaps and Flower snaps onto my social media. I was then watching a bit of Mamma Mia 2. I wasn't a big fan of it at first, but I've warmed to it. And I then was just watching a bit of Beaches, which is probably one of my favourite Bette Midler films, that and of course Hocus Pocus. And yeah, I absolutely love that film. The ending is always sad, always breaks my heart, but I love the film soundtrack. It's one of my favourite film soundtracks ever. When Beneath My Wings, such a beautiful song. She's got such a great voice. Wish I could sing like that. And then my younger brother and his girlfriend got back from being at the pub with their mates, and they had their fajitas and nachos. They had theirs a bit later on, and then I was just listening to a bit of Kylie. Can't believe her debut single came out, her debut album came out 33 years ago. It is crazy to think that. And yeah, love a bit of Kylie. Can't believe I've seen her live. And then I was just working on some colouring up on my phone, and had some of my chocolates, and I just love this packet of chocolate here. It says believe in yourself. Definitely opening these soon. And then had a cup of tea and some biscuits, and just read a bit of the Democracy Society. Such a great book. I have this thing where I'll start reading a book and then end up forgetting that I'm already reading a book and start reading another book. So I have like 3 books on the go that I'm reading. So I'm trying not to do that as much. But yeah, I just love books, love reading. I'm such a slow reader though. My mum and younger sister and older sister are all so quick at reading. I think when my mum was in hospital one time, she read like 3 of the Harry Potter books in like the space of 3 days. I'm just like, how? How are you so quick at reading? It always takes me so long to finish books, and I always end up procrastinating or forgetting that I'm reading the book or putting it down and having long breaks. And yeah, I am really enjoying this Democracy Society book. It's such a great read, and I think there's a second one coming out soon, so I better hurry up and get this one read. And my dad has now gone off to pick my younger sister and her boyfriend up from the train station. They're coming down for a few days, and then they're going off to York. As my younger sister and brother's birthday gifts, my older sister got my younger brother and his girlfriend booked to go to Liverpool, where they just got back from, and then my older sister has booked my younger sister and her boyfriend to go off to York for a few days. So that's why they're coming up, and then going to be going off to York I think tomorrow, and then they're going to be coming back for a few days, which should be good. Can't wait to see my younger sister. She wasn't very well last week, so I'm looking forward to seeing her, having a catch up with her. She's definitely feeling a lot better, which is good. The antibiotics are working, and it's going to be good catching up with her. I've got a TikTok that I'm going to be doing with her that I saw, and I was like, that's definitely one we've got to do. I watched it and laughed so much, and I was like, this is definitely one for me and my younger sister. So going to be doing that with her soon. And yeah, I'm now off to go and finish watching the film Beaches. Better get the tissues ready because the ending always breaks my heart. Then I'm going to be finishing writing my journal entry for today, and then watching Love Island. I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend, all have a great week ahead, and I shall see you with a new vlog very soon. Bye.